Alright guys, this is the brand new MacBook Pro with the M5 Pro chip. I've been waiting for this one for a while. Because of the memory shortages, the prices on these have gone up, around $300 across the line. I went with the silver color variant. In my opinion, MacBooks have always looked their best in silver. Alright, let's peel this off. This is a 14-inch configured with 24GB of unified memory and the Apple M5 Pro chip with a 1TB SSD. These MacBooks comes in 3 chips options: the base M5, the M5 Pro and the M5 Max. For my workflow, the M5 Pro is the perfect balance of performance and value. Before we get to the MacBook itself, let's quickly see what comes inside the box. First, we have the USB-C to MagSafe cable. And because this is silver MacBook Pro, the cable is white. On the space black models, Apple actually gives you a color matched cable, which is a pretty nice detail. Then we have the usual paperwork with the typical "Designed by Apple in California" written. They do not include the Apple stickers anymore. Then we have the charging brick. Apple includes the 70-watt USB-C power adapter in the box. If you want faster charging, you can upgrade to the 96-watt adapter when you are configuring your MacBook at checkout. And that's about it in the box. Now let's check out the MacBook. The silver looks absolutely amazing. So design wise, it's still the classic MacBook Pro design made completely out of aluminum, just like all the modern MacBooks. Moving on to the ports, on the left side you'll find the MagSafe 3 charging port, 2 Thunderbolt 5 USB-C ports and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Over on the right there's a third Thunderbolt 5 USB-C port, an HDMI port for connecting an external display or TV, and a full-size SD card slot, which is useful for photographers and videographers. It's a versatile setup and that means you can connect most of your accessories without constantly reaching for a dongle. But one visible change this year is actually the keyboard. Apple has removed text labels on some of the modified keys and replaced them with symbols instead. So keys like delete, return, shift, caps lock and the tab are now symbols instead of written labels. It's a small change, but it definitely gives the keyboard a cleaner and more minimal look. Now the main reason I got the MacBook Pro with the M5 Pro chip instead of the base M5 model is simply because how much power this machine has, and the benchmark numbers are honestly pretty crazy. The single core performance is pretty much what you would expect compared to the previous generation Apple Silicon chips. But the real difference shows up in multi-core CPU performance. You can see the Geekbench multi-core score of the M5 Pro and the M4 Max from last year. The M5 Pro is basically performing at the same level as the M4 Max chip from last year. And honestly, that's insane. What's even crazier is that the M5 Pro score is actually within striking distance of the M3 Ultra. And remember, that's a 32-core chip inside a $4,500 Mac Studio desktop. And with all this power, going for the M5 Pro made way more sense for me compared to the base M5. Especially because most of my work involves editing photos, videos and working in After Effects for motion graphics. And then there's the display, which is exactly what you expect from Apple. A gorgeous 14.2-inch mini LED display with ProMotion. The colors look amazing, the brightness is incredible and everything just feels super smooth. But honestly, the thing that completely blew my mind on this MacBook are the speakers. Coming from a 2019 MacBook Pro, which I already thought had amazing speakers, these are on another level. This has a 6-speaker high fidelity setup with a force cancelling woofers, which gives you deeper bass, higher volume, and a much wider soundstage. These are genuinely some of the best speakers I've heard on a laptop. So overall, the MacBook Pro with the M5 Pro chip honestly feels like the sweet spot for me. It gives me more than enough power for editing photos, videos, and doing heavy motion graphics work in After Effects, while the M5 Max honestly would have been overkill for my workflow. If you're planning to get one and you have a heavy workflow, it's a no-brainer, just go for it. Hope you enjoyed this video and let me know in the comments what do you think about the new MacBook Pro with the M5 Pro chip. So stay tuned, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, share it, and please subscribe to the channel. Also don't forget to follow us on Instagram for the latest tech updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.